Well, yeah, I don't know what you expected.
I can't believe it.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today we'll be talking about fuxuan, or more specifically, something you should consider before you pull fuxuan, because as everyone knows, she coming in a few days, and I can't wait for her because all-time favorite character, gonna max she out as soon as she come. We'll get her Lycon probably, but I want to talk to you about some stuff that you should consider before you pull fuxuan, because as everyone knows how I feel about fuxuan, I think she's a must pull, but also there is things you should know about she before you pull it so you can have more knowledge, because it's always a good thing to learn about the character before they come out, because some people prepare for she, some people going in blind, and some people have the idea that she will be the best sustained, which she is, but also I think you should understand what she really does properly, because for one, when fuxuan uses her skill, a lot of stuff happens, because for one, she can increase max HP, reduce damage taken, and share damage, but when fuxuan reaches under 50% HP, she recovers HP back, which is very nice, but also she has some stacks, so when she does the first time, it takes up 1 stack basically, and to get more stacks, so because you have a baseline of 2, by using the ultimate, so you really want to have your ultimate upper, so you can have more stacks, and also the ultimate is good to have because for one, you can get some quantum weakness break, which is very nice, and two, you can help heal your character because that's how you get your HP back. And also when fuxuan uses her ultimate, she can heal the parties based on their max HP, which is very solid. So overall, fuxuan gets it very insane because for one, it can allow you to have a self-sustain, or with a healer, you basically never die, but looks like fuxuan can be your only sustain in your team, which is very nice. But if you're using someone like Blade, you might want to consider adding Lynx in your team, which is a healer, so you can have 2 characters increasing Blade max HP. But other than that, I think fuxuan can be like the only sustain, because for one, 5-star value, it would make sense for she to have the only sustain on the team, which is very valuable for the players, because for one, players have a damage but they can't proceed in harder content because they either get in one shot or don't have the sustain they need to live through the floors, because either BS mechanics or the enemy just hitting way too hard. So having more sustain is very nice on the account. So overall, fuxuan is an amazing character, but there's one problem I see with fuxuan, and that is the Lycon situation with fuxuan, because there's only 2 Lycons that can actually work with fuxuan, and soon will be 3 with her signature weapon. But the reason why there's only 3 Lycons that can work with fuxuan, because other than the simulated universe Lycon, the Landau choice Lycon, and her Lycon, all the other Lycons give you defense increase, which fuxuan do not want because she kill off max HP. So that kind of sucks, because for one, you have to give up some of your Hertha bond for the simulated universe Lycon, which could be fine, but also at the same time, there's a lot of better options you can go for. Like if you have Kafka, you want the Nihility Lycon, you would like to ideally get that thing to S5. Or if you're using any hunt unit that would like the sailing of the cruise Lycon, which is insane because that Lycon is like one of the best Lycons from the simulated universe. Or if you have imbibitorlunae or Clara and don't have any 5-star destruction Lycon, the destruction Lycon from the simulated universe is very solid. So it's kind of a hard decision, and it's kind of hard to get Hertha bond, because assuming you already got all the Hertha bond from beating simulated universe worlds, you get 1 Hertha bond per week every time simulated universe reset basically. So that's something you have to think about, because for one, yes, you could use it on your fuxuan, but at the same time, you could S5 the preservation Lycon, but if that's your choice. But for me, if I don't get fuxuan signature Lycon, I'll S5 the preservation Lycon, because I can do that, because for one, I don't use Kafka, I don't use any hunt unit, and I already S5 the destruction Lycon, and I have enough to S5 the preservation Lycon basically. So for someone like me, I can actually do it because I don't use all any of those units. But let's say you have those units and you want to get the Nihility Lycon or the Hunt Lycon S5 basically. So it's a hard choice, and the Landau choice, which is the 4-star Lycon you can get from the gacha, is good, but some people wouldn't have it, and if you have it, you're chilling. But if you decided to use Landau choice and you have someone like Blade on the team with your fuxuan, I wouldn't really recommend having a Lycon on fuxuan. I would much rather have the free simulated universe Lycon. But other than Blade, it can work with any other units, because I Lycon increase aggro of the wearer. So you basically increase the fuxuan aggro so she can get hit, so she can get more energy. So if you're using like a hunt unit to pair it up with fuxuan, let's say like Sealy, then it's fine. But with someone like Blade, you're better off using the simulated universe Lycon basically. So it's a lot of things you have to consider the Lycon because there's only two options and a lot of players not gonna go for fuxuan Lycon because for one, it's I don't really think you need it, but I would like it because she's my favorite character. But basically, so you only have two options basically until more preservation Lycon that helps out character that scale with HP, because I'll be honest, I don't think fuxuan will be the last character to scale with max HP from the preservation class, because there probably more units will come out that will scale with HP that's from preservation. So probably we'll have more in the future, but for now we don't have that luxury basically. But overall, if you can get a Lycon for fuxuan, because for one is free, and if you're lucky enough to get the gacha, which is the landau choice, basically chilling. But otherwise, fuxuan just gonna be such an insane character to go for. I think it kind of worth spending your Hertha bond if you don't have landau choice, because I Lycon is really good for someone like fuxuan because it increase effect resistance and gives you a shield basically, which is very solid. The scale of max HP, which is very nice. So overall, fuxuan is gonna be such an insane character. She probably gonna be enough sustain so where she can replace a healer basically, which is massive, because for one, she gives tanking capabilities and healing bit capabilities with that crit rate to increase. That's just solid. fuxuan is just gonna be such a broken character to get. Even though you don't like fuxuan or don't like her character or personality, her kit is so insane that you basically will get her for meta reasons. Because for one, as I keep saying over and over again in so much videos, what's the point of having so much damage if you can't even use that damage, because you keep getting one shot or BS mechanics keep getting to you, because fuxuan can enable you to be tanky and at the same time can proceed in game and you can go for any damage that you want, because fuxuan is so universal. She can legit be put in any team you want it to be to help out protect your DPS, your support, your debuffer. She's just insane overall, and I will always recommend you go for fuxuan, because easily fuxuan is top 5 or top 3 characters in Honkai Star, because the amount of sustain she offers, healing, buffing capability with that crit rate, she basically gonna be unkillable basically, and I find that very valuable. And she gonna be slotted in so much teams because unlike a damage dealer, she universal and can be put in any team as I said before. So fuxuan just insane, and I find fuxuan to be broken. That's just my opinion, and I probably buy it, probably overselling her, but I do think fuxuan is insane. I think all free-to-play players, all whales, all dolphin, any type of player should go for fuxuan, because fuxuan is just that worth it. You will never regret having fuxuan on your account unless you have like all the sustain like Blue Watcher, Gepard, Bailu. But other than that, even if you have those units, I would still recommend going for fuxuan, because she basically guarantees you to never die, and fuxuan just will enable you to do so much stuff, because I do believe fuxuan is like one of the best characters in the game. Not the best because Silver exists, but realistically fuxuan is up there as one of the best characters for sure. But with all that said, I think that everything I want to talk about for today's video. So with all that said, thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate it if you made it far. Let me know if you made it far and I'll heart your comment, because I always appreciate your support of me. Let me know what you do next, and let me know what you guys think. What you agree with me, disagree with me on what I think about fuxuan. Let me know down below, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna kill you. Meh. Probably might kill you, but still comment anyway because of the stuff. But anyways, final thoughts of this video is get fuxuan. You won't regret it, because fuxuan is just broken and will help your account if you don't have sustain, because just get her, that's it too. And with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.